Students, this is NCERT exercise problem 2.12 from page number 69 of structure of atom, right? So let's read this statement. Electrons are emitted with zero velocity from a metal surface when it is exposed to radiation of wavelength 6800 angstrom. Calculate threshold frequency nu naught and work function W naught of the metal. Okay, so there is a metal surface. You can draw over here. This is a metal surface and a radiation of wavelength 6800 angstrom is radiated over it, right? There are number of electrons that are emitted from this metal surface, but the velocity of these electrons are zero. That means V equal to 0. We have to find the value of threshold frequency nu naught and work function W naught of the metal, right? So for this we'll use the relation energy of radiation equal to work function, right, plus kinetic energy of electron. Now this energy is denoted by E, work function W naught, and kinetic energy definitely K E. In this question, first of all, we'll find the value of threshold frequency, right? For this, we'll convert this energy and work function in terms of frequency, right? I know that E equal to H nu, that means Planck's constant into frequency of the radiation, equal to work function, definitely it is threshold energy, so it is also H into nu naught. Nu naught is threshold frequency, plus kinetic energy is expressed as half mv square, right? I know that v equal to 0. That means if the velocity of electron is 0, definitely kinetic energy equal to half mv square, and this relation will be also 0, half into m, mass of electron, into velocity of electron, that is 0. So if I am multiplying anything with 0, it will be 0, right? So I'll put this value of kinetic energy in this relation. So this equation 1 will be H nu equal to H nu naught plus 0, right? I have put the value of this kinetic energy in this relation. So this relation will be H nu equal to H nu naught. I'll cancel this H with this, right? Now the final relation is nu. That means frequency of radiation will be equal to the threshold frequency. Now our supreme target is to find the frequency of this radiation. In this case, frequency of radiation will be c by lambda. Now c is velocity of light, 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, and this lambda is wavelength of light, 6800 angstrom. Now if we will see, this velocity of light is in meter and this wavelength is in angstrom, so definitely I'll convert this angstrom in meter. So 6800 into 10 raised to power minus 10 meter, because in 1 angstrom we are having 10 raised to power minus 10 meter. Now we'll put the value in the relation. So nu equal to c, 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second divided by, now this 6800 into 10 raised to power minus 10, right? And we are having meter with this value. So I'll cancel this meter with this. I'll rearrange these powers. So nu equal to this 10 raised to power minus 10 is negative in denominator. When I'll take this power in numerator, it will be positive. So 3 into 10 raised to power 8 into 10 raised to power 10 divided by 6800, right? And the units we are having second inverse only. So these two powers are in multiplication, so you can simply add them. Nu equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 8 plus 10 divided by 6800 unit second inverse. So 8 plus 10, definitely it will be 18. So nu equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 18 divided by 6800, right? Now, if you see, this 3 is smaller than 6800. So, I have to convert this value higher than this 6800, right? So, we'll consider this power. So, this power can be written as 10 raised to power 4 plus 14, right? So if I am adding these powers, that means these powers are in multiplication. So 10 raised to power 4 into 10 raised to power 14. If I'll see this 10 raised to power 4, it means I am having 4 zeros with this 1, right? So now I'll put the value of 10 raised to power 18, that is 10,000 into 10 raised to power 14 in this relation. So nu equal to 3 into 10,000 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse divided by now this 6800. I'll cancel these two zeros with these. 3 into 100, it will be 300 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse divided by 68. 300 divided by 68, definitely your answer will be 4.41 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse, right? If we'll see the relation nu equal to nu naught, that means frequency of radiation is equal to the threshold frequency, that is 4.41 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse. Now we'll find the value of work function. That means minimum energy required to eject the electron. For this, we'll use the relation W naught equal to H nu naught, right? So H is Planck's constant, 6.626 into 10 raised to power minus 34 joule second, and this nu naught is 4.41 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse. Now I'll put the values over here. So W naught equal to H, that is Planck's constant, 6.626 into 10 raised to power minus 34 joule second into nu naught 4.41 into 10 raised to power 14 second inverse. I'll cancel this second with this second inverse. So when you'll multiply 6.626 with 4.41, your answer will be W naught equal to 29.2. These two powers are in multiplication, so you can simply add them. 10 raised to power minus 34 plus 14 units joule only. W naught equal to 29.2 into 10 raised to power minus 34 plus 14. It will be 10 raised to power minus 20 joule. So I have to convert this value according to the scientific notation. So according to the scientific notation, there should be only one non-zero digit on the left side of the decimal. So what I'll do, I'll simply displace this decimal up to one digit, right? If I'm displacing the decimal up to one digit from right to left, power will be positive and it will be 2.92 into 10 raised to power 1. And I'll mention this 10 raised to power minus 20 as it is. These two powers again are in multiplication, so you can add them. 2.92 into 10 raised to power 1 minus 20. 1 minus 20, that will be minus 19. Threshold energy of this metal surface is 2.92 into 10 raised to power minus 19 joule.